12:49. Okay, so it's afternoon o'clock, people. This is part 2. Who haven't seen part 1, and if you end up enjoying part 2, hunt around for part 1, it'll be somewhere. Oh, people, I keep telling you about how I bring snacks, right? Actually, I really did bring a snack this time. Look, a chocolate snack. These have been around older than me. I remember these were around when I couldn't afford to buy them, like I was only a kid in primary school. I'd have to steal it. No, I didn't steal it. Maybe I did. I've done a lot of dumb shit when I was young. I've done a lot of dumb shit when I was old as well. I'm still doing dumb shit. People, if it's still there, I've got the biggest piece all day. And in fact, it's the biggest piece. Yep, it's still there. It's the biggest piece I've seen since forever. Now I'm either being tricked by the water magnifying it, or it's a big, huge piece. It is a big piece, you know. Nearly I wanted to. Who can see it? You won't be able to see it, but it's in there. I was looking at all the other pieces, and then that one showed up, and I didn't worry about all the other pieces. I think some of the pieces might have got washed away. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, biggest piece all day. I don't know, is it a picker? Let's look together what we got here. Oh, nice. It's better than wonderful. It's almost a picker. Better than wonderful. I don't know what comes after wonderful. Wonderful yum. Wonderful yummy. You know, I haven't been out for 14 days or so, and today's not the best day of my life, but amongst one of my best days of my life. Yeah, it's not as big as I thought it was. I mean, it's still fucking big. It's the biggest piece all day, but it's not a picker. That's it there, if you can see it. It keeps running away. I'm tired of backwashing. I just want to show you this biggest piece all day. Tip the water. That's it there. Hey Trisha, you know who you are. Good luck. I hope you find one of them one day. But then again, she's new, right? So big, small, I think they're the same to her. To me, small is like, throw it out. Her, suck it up. That's the biggest piece all day, and that's in the sun. Oh, I don't even know where I'm pointing. Up. I think I'm pointing stupid. It's certainly not a picker. Not even close to being a picker. In fact, it probably hasn't even got much weight. Damn, it looks bigger under the water. But that's a beautiful piece. Beautiful, wonderful piece. Waste of time looking at the other stuff compared to that. That's almost equivalent to the whole lot joined together. Almost. So I thought I'd show that. Who's jealous I found a nice piece? As Daryl from the castle would say, suffer in your jocks. Over. 106. People, I done a bucket before I showed, and my best piece all day I showed. Now I'm going to show you my best bucket all day, and it may also be my now new best piece all day. Oh fuck, it looked better before. No, it's hard to let me put it in the sun. This is it cleaned up. Where are we pointing? Nice. That's in the sun, and that's not in the sun. Like, I show you two biggest pieces. Oof. Well, one anyway. But because there were two nice sized pieces, I thought I'd show it. I'll show you in the shade again, sun. Anyway, these two pieces here, there's a nice piece up there too. Look, biggest Kev. Ooh. This is chunky. Listen. Listen, listen, listen. If it makes a noise. Listen. Oh, fuck. Nearly broke me bucket, me pan. Wait, listen again. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's wonderful. And this one. I thought this one was bigger, but... No, that one's a sticker. Get off my finger. That's shit. It's not shit, it's a nice piece. But this one's chunky, man. That's got weight to it. That's 0.05 easily. Oh, for fuck's sake, listen. Oh, mate. That's what I'm talking about. I was gonna move to another spot. I said, oh fuck, I should try another spot. I don't know now. I will. I'll go to another spot, make a fool of myself, and then I'll come straight back to this. Actually, I don't know where I got that from though. Fuck, mate. Excuse the language. Hey, look, I dropped paper. See? If you drop rubbish, take it home with you. If you drop it and you didn't know you dropped it, well, that's not, you're not a pig. But if you drop it and then you notice it there, say, oh fuck, that's one of my rubbish. If you were a real good person, you'd pick up other people's rubbish too. One thing about that is the person who did drop the rubbish hasn't learnt his lesson. If you pick up all his rubbish, it makes the place look nice, but that person doesn't learn his lesson, which is more important than having a clean place. It'd be more important to have people who don't throw rubbish down, because they learned. People, fuck, we did two, excuse the language again, but two nice buckets in a row. And now I'm going to go somewhere else. Not go somewhere else, just dig in another spot, just to, because if I go home and I didn't try that spot, I can't sleep now. I say, oh fuck, I should drive back, just in case there was something there. Snack. My favourite is refreshing beverage. I also have one mandarin and somewhere hiding one banana, which I often bring one mandarin and one banana, and they end up going back home again. I don't want to fucking eat a banana for when I've got refreshing beverages and snacks and fucking hot chips you can't eat. They're too fucking hot. I don't know why I'm showing this. People, I turned this off. I'll be back later with something or other. Over. 1:54, that's 2 o'clock. People, I want to share something with you. I went up to the diggings and that, and there was like a big pile or big mound of gravel, Now, that gravel pile, it's not like someone dug a hole and just dumped it. It was like very low percentage of actual clay and dirt in it. So I assume it's washed rocks. Now, they washed them like there's a huge pile. I mean, if there's no fucking gold in it, you're not going to wash it all day, are you? You're going to just wash because there is gold. Now, so if there is gold and they washed it, well then they got it, haven't they? But they might have washed it shit. So this is an experiment or a test or whatever to see how efficient they were at washing their rocks. And if they're not efficient, I could run the whole pile one day. Not in one day, but for an amount of time. But if they are efficient, there's no point in running that pile, or any pile really, I suppose. So I've got about 3/4 of a 10 litre bucket. Who doesn't know about litres? Pull your finger out of your ass and catch up to the rest of the world, man. I'm hearing something, wait a minute. I've got to be careful, a little bit wary, because big wind's coming today, the man said, the weatherman. So big wind could bring a branch on my head. Like a small piece scared me before, could a big one come and destroy me. Having trouble. Cool, fuck, I stink. I farted, I stink. Big time. Too much information, I know. Woo, fuck. Big wind blowing, I still smell it. Yeah, so anyway, I shared bullshit with you because obviously there's nothing. Oh, hang on, I haven't finished yet, have I? There could be something hiding. But, you wonder why a bloke goes and fucks around with stupid stuff when he's getting gold over here. Who knows? Stupid is as stupid does. Anyway, I'm going to grab this up. I don't think there's even black sand in here. Which is relevant or not relevant, I don't know. I can't even see a fly shit. You think those people, like 150-year-old people, 150 years ago people, you wouldn't think they'd be so efficient to mess with fly shit. I mean, it's got to add up, huh? I mean, proper add up so that they can live. Not like add up just for fun. They'll die if it doesn't add up. Anyway, let's backwash this. I better put a rock. I don't think I put a rock because it was a waste of time anyway. Yeah, this is no black sand at all. Backwash. Oh, very little backwash. Oh, hang on. There's a nice sized piece there, and a biggest Kev nugget and a Vogus nugget and a Reedy Creek nugget and 2 microscopic pieces of shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. 6 colours, Victor would say. 6 colours. Victor calls them colours. Big, small. They're all colours. Especially when they're small, he calls them colours. 20, 30 colours in a pan. 20, 30 microscopic. So there was gold in that. But not worth mucking around, especially today when I'm finding gold. So people, that's that. I'll be back. Where was I pointing? I was pointing stupid again. I'm pointing at me knob. Point properly. I will be back later with something, or I'll be back later with nothing. Over. 2:35. I'm starting to get the 3 o'clock feeling, like I want to go home. I wish I was at home. I feel like going home. I've had a good day. I'm just going to show, because I'm going to go home soon, I thought I'd better make another tape. 2, counting my rocks, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 23 rocks. You know, I've had days where 15 and I was done. 23 rocks. I've run 23 buckets. I'll show you the cleanup on bucket number 23. I think it was not bad. Look, I'm going down. I'm pretty much going downhill now. Look, I've had a couple of really nice buckets. 23. Maybe I'll do 2 more buckets to make it a nice 25 number. I carried a lot of shit down here. I carried it, I brought it in my trolley. I won't be able to get it all back in one hit. So what I'm thinking about doing after I finish filming this cleanup, I'll put half my trolley, like all the trommel and shit I didn't use. I can take all that back and then come back with an empty trolley, do a bit more mucking around maybe, and then take the rest of the stuff home. Yeah, this bucket's a bit shit. I show you anyway who can see it. Oh, wait a minute, let me make it into a bit of a smile and a bit more clean up. It's not a smile, it's just a random. It's that. Sun, shade, close up, sunny again. Yeah, I mean, how excited can you get? You can't 24 hours excited finding gold. You have to get worn out after a while. My foot, who wants to know about my foot? Seems to be fine. Not fine, like brand new in the box. I mean, for a sore foot, it's fine. It's not like I can't walk. Yeah, so that was a good thing. I'm starting to get... I'm not bored. It's cooling down a little bit, like it's 3 o'clock, the sun's past halfway mark. Okay, people, look, there's nothing to say. I just wanted to show a little bit of nonsense, just in case somebody wants to watch some nonsense. People, I'll be back later. Not hopefully, but likely to be my lucky last tape for today. Over. 3:51. 3:51. Timing is perfect. I've taken one trolley full of shit back to the vehicle and I can slap all this in and then I'm out of here. I got one more bucket left. It's around about 30 buckets. I think I've done 5 buckets too many. My back, not my back, my whole fucking body is telling me you've done too many buckets. Anyway, this is the lucky last bucket. I'll show the feed. I filled in my hole. I think I learned from for next time a little bit more gap so a bit more water can get in. To help wash it quicker, then I can wash it quicker, feed it faster. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty much spent. I got some shit fell down me back, biatch. Like a twig or something. Ah, it's annoying me, man. It's not an ant biting me, it's just something irritating. Ugh. You know, I'm not going to say I think I got 0.5 of a gram today, but I killed 0.2, and I'm pretty sure I got well over 0.3. Oh, this is annoying me. Whatever's down my back. The arch. I'm just checking. I saw a nice piece there, and it's still there, I think. I dug a whole lot of dirt from there, and it was like half a bucket, and I ran it and there was no gold in it. So that means I'm not losing gold. How can you lose gold when you clean it every fucking bucket, you know? Things happen for a reason. People run 974 buckets without a clean up, and then they start crying because they lost gold getting away. What's this going to get away? That's why I like doing one bucket. I can see gold getting away. It's taking too long. There's a nice piece of gold there. There's a nice clean up. There's still gold left. Some. There's always gold. This creek is wonderful. The best creek on the whole planet for gold. Easy gold, you know. Anyway, look. Chuck that in there. You're done. Let that go. Wash the dirt a little bit. And we're done. And there's some lovely pieces in here. Wonderful day. Yeah, I wore myself out. I've been getting lazy and got no power. I've been sick. Not sick bad, like, but enough anyway. Okay, that doesn't need to go back in. That's done. And I don't have to disassemble it. I can just slap it straight in me trolley. Okay, round, left, right, and tap, like the last bucket. It's a wonderful bucket. I had a lot of wonderful buckets today. Where you going, big boy? Get back up there. You didn't get permission to run away. I'm not going to talk about farting, but I'm rank. I don't know what I ate. What did I eat? Nothing. Something got me. Big time. Stinking. Anyway. Clean this up nicely. Tap against the wall there. And I show you that in the sun. If that's pointing. This is the shade. You know, why would you go home? Why? My body's saying, this creek looks after me anyway. This creek always gives me gold. I'll come on another occasion, I'll get more gold. I looked at the time, was it 350? Was it 350? Let me check. I think it was 351. Let me check. 357 now, yeah. Okay, so 4 o'clock, people. I managed to get an hour over my get the fuck out of here feeling, which didn't actually happen, but yeah, I did spend whatever energy I had available has now been spent. Here's my tailings from the sluice, come from that thing there, ended up over here. People who watches my tapes, thank you for watching my tapes. Who doesn't watch my tapes, thank you for not watching my tapes. People who used to watch my tapes but now they don't, what can I say? That's how I do them. Who watches my... I tell you, people who just blew in recently, who watches my tapes, sooner or later you're going to get offended. So you can piss off now, or you can wait until you get offended, but don't say I never warned you. I haven't started too much on fat people. Like, I'm not the thinnest person on the planet, but I do make an effort to let myself get too far out of control. People, I don't even know if this battery's flat. It could be this battery's flat, I'm talking for fucking nothing. But anyway, if it's not flat, people, I'm just going to say to Serenity Creek, damn, I love you so much. Out of all the creeks on the planet, I love you the most. Yeah, why? You always look after me. You give me a beautiful day. You give me beautiful gold. You give me beautiful serenity. I've had serenity all fucking day today. Nobody come by. Not that I don't like people. I like people come by, but serenity's good, huh? When you need it, especially. People, what can I say anymore? Nothing. God bless you for liking... Oh shit, nearly went arse over head. God bless you for putting up with my nonsense. All I got to say now is, this is Muhammad Novel here, the Gold Sluice Fiddler, from Serenity Creek on a Thursday at 4 o'clock. Just started August. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I got something nice for you next time too, or something better maybe for people who didn't like this tape. But yeah, Gold Sluice Fiddler signing out with a over and out. And fucking, where was I pushing? Something pointing stupid again, idiot.